Hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are going to be playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake Demo and recording it all on VHS. Kind of. We'll come back to that in just a moment. That prelude every time. So, just in case you're new around here, hi, my name is Bryce. Usually what I do is I record Let's Plays onto VHS. Usually what I do is I hook up a console directly to a VCR and record that directly. And this is where we're coming back to that kind of that I mentioned. The PS4 does not support the tiny resolution that is required to hook it up to my old VCR and CRT TV and all that stuff. So, what I'm having to do is I'm recording this gameplay directly to my PC. I will then be recording it out to my VHS, and then putting that VHS into a VCR, hooking that up to my computer again, and recording it back. So you still end up with the VHS effect, but it is the asterisk on this episode, I guess. Usually I can just hook up consoles directly, because usually I'm playing older games, but while I could hook up a PS4 to my VCR, it is a highly complicated mess and ends up with about 30 seconds of lag. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're sitting with this one. I do love me some Prelude. Right, one other order of business is, unfortunately, this is not my first time playing through this. I tried to record some stuff. The gameplay audio didn't record for some reason. So we're going to go through it on a second time. But this time, let's try out the classic mode. I played through on normal. It's a real good time. That's what you have seen in like every gameplay demo that Square has released so far. And they really want you to know what this game is about and why it's different and why you should buy it. So you've probably seen that already. If not, about every other YouTuber right now is going through and doing this. So, yeah, let's try it on Classic.
Get down here, Merc.
Alright, I played this through last night, and it's still just like going straight into the blood, straight into the bones of just, yes, it's so good. Like, look at just these random things that are over here. There's these cones and these, like, you know, careful, it's wet signs. Just...
Ho! Who goes there? You're up.
Just such a, like, fairly ridiculous level of detail. It's great. Alright. Hold square to do things. We're in classic mode though, so when the difficulty is set to classic, the player-controlled character will engage enemies in battle automatically, attacking, defending, and evading as appropriate. With this mode active, you can simply wait until your ATB gauge has filled and press X to execute commands and dictate the flow of combat. Note that you can always control the player-controlled character. Battle difficulty is the same as easy.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
It's a little weird just not pressing any buttons.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
ATB gauge, when it fills, do things.
Freeze!
If you've seen any
Go ahead.
playthrough thus far, if you've seen any of the gameplay demos so far, you already kind of know how this combat system works. Basically, we have the ATB gauge filling up. When it's got a chunk, then we can press X to do cool stuff, such as the Braver ability, which does a great amount of damage, and all that fun stuff. Options and touchpad open up menu and map respectively. Auto actions. Move your character close and just automatically jump. You don't even have to... Okay, so was that one you had to press triangle in the base? That's interesting. I think they made it to where...
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
Guarding, defending, hold R1 to guard, circle to dodge.
You're coming with us.
Successfully doing things improves your ATB gauge.
Nope. Try harder.
Brace yourself.
That's that. Nothing to it.
Yeah, I think they changed it to where you don't need to press triangle to, like, interact with things. You just kind of walk up to them. Okay, still have to hit... Okay, no, there we go. It was just jump over the thing, is just walk into it. Alright. You'd think that since I played this last night, I'd remember things better, but... Oh, man. This world is so... It's so detailed. It is What we do for Midgar. And you. Destroying objects, press square to smash. This is so pretty. Like, I spent an hour playing this yesterday and was just blown away, grinning like an idiot the entire time, and I'm doing it again.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud? Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
And he did the thing. Cloud did the thing. Oh, man. R3 to lock on. Use that to also switch.
It's over. Not bad. No holding back. Was never in doubt.
You know, I'm honestly kind of enjoying this classic mode. Like, the active battle is a lot of fun. But at the same time, like, it's definitely more relaxed in classic mode.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
so fast. We've got company.
This'll be quick. Here we go. That's that. It's over. Calling fire. So long. Nothing to it.
This cutscene mode is also just kind of helping me get used to the combat system because I've not played Kingdom Hearts, but I've watched a lot of Let's Plays of Kingdom Hearts, and this combat system is reminding me a lot of that, where you kind of have your mash buttons, and then you have like big cool things that you can do on other buttons.
Get ready. That's that.
But like since I've never played Kingdom Hearts and only watched it, I'm not used to this sort of combat system with hey, press this button a lot and then occasionally go into a menu and like I don't know what it was about yesterday, but it was just like, okay, cool, press X to attack. All right, got it. Let me press. I think I just said X. Press square to attack. All right, cool, got it. Now let me just actually press X instead the entire time. Alright, triangle to do this. Okay, let me press all these other buttons.
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace.
You know what? What happens if I run over here? Anything? Nothing.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I really love Barrett's voice actor. He is putting in a heck of a performance.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Cloud's unique ability is switching modes. Press triangle to go into Punisher mode where you're slow, but you hit real hard. While in Punisher mode, you attack big. But magic and stuff kind of makes things more difficult.
It's over. Enough. It was never in doubt.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
I got this place covered.
Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button? So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Tifa and I...
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Barrett specializes in shooting things. That's
Gonna throw your sword at
the main thing
Let the
there.
man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now,
He has a triangle attack that is a big overcharge, shoots a big shot, fills ATB gauge. Takes time to recharge.
not good enough. Suck it.
So, that little elevator scene, like, again,
Get your ass out of here.
dang it. Barrett's voice actor is doing just a heck of a performance.
Ain't no thing.
I need to pay more attention to when that is actually done charging. Like, honestly, that monologue in the elevator, like, it is giving me some really intense, I think it's Cyrus from the Warriors vibes. Just like, yeah. Like, I don't know. That's just kind of the vibes I'm getting from it. Just like that. Can you dig it? That's a terrible impression. It's hardly even an impression. But anyway, like that's the vibe I'm getting. Anyway, up, down, left, right, R's and whatever's. They allow you to switch enemies and targets and characters. All the good stuff. It's interesting that turning on classic mode, like, you still have just as much control as you did without it. Or so it seems. But also you just kind of have it to rely on in case, A, you can't or don't want to press buttons.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
R1 or R2 to dash. There's also pressing in left stick, but no thank you. You know what? It's a map screen. Cool. We have a map screen. I actually wanted to go into this menu. Because I'm curious, can we get into anything and actually change it? It looks like no. A Moogle medal. Interesting. Good to know. We can actually like go in and check all those things. Anyway, that's not messing around. But yeah, like Barrett's voice actor is just, again, really impressive. Really, really good work. And like all the banter between the characters thus far, like I've been really enjoying it. Cool. No surprises here.
You're doing good, soldier. Okay, let's see what's up next. Come on, then.
All right, 3 and then a break. Two, 3, 4.
Nice job. Like a walk in the park, huh?
I obtained a Moogle medal. Curious what those are for. Oh man, this is...
Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
I'm still grinning like an idiot the entire time of this. Like, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I have not played Final Fantasy VII since, like, around the time it came out. So...
We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Hang back.
staggering enemies is a thing that I've been doing the entire time.
Hey, it's not moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Once things are staggered, they take a bunch of extra damage.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
And that's that.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that'd make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
I really love this banter.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
God damn. I can finally taste the Mako in here. Hurry up. Ooh. My heart's pounding like a...
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
Won't even break a sweat.
Another one in the bag. You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No, the pump would suck us back up.
How confident? Come back!
Like, seriously, this demo is reviving feelings and nostalgia that I didn't even know I had. Like, I was always a Final Fantasy VI kid.
Let's do this!
It's like, 7 was pretty cool, but 6 was always where my heart was at. But, man, this is reminding me why, like, I really did fall in love with 7 when I did play it through.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job! What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc. Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
I got this.
Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Gotta love it!
Let's do this.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. That it?
Kiss my ass! If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both!
Less talking, more shooting.
Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Bang, bang! That thunder I hear?
Try this. Focus and find a way. Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Strike now, before it fires again. Taking over.
Louis bricks are a thing. They don't require ATV gauge.
Gotta memorize the attack.
That all you got?
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
Whatever.
Kiss my ass!
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it!
Then take cover already!
Oh, hell! What's it?
So I find myself taking a lot of manual control over a lot of things, but at the same time, the auto is making things just like a lot easier to focus on.
When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up! And that's a problem! That thunder I hear? Hey! Follow my lead!
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick. It's over.
Oh, well, that worked.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
That was a lot easier on easy. Which is good. It's nice that easy mode is actually easy. It means more people can play this game, and that's great.
Give me a break. It's over.
Good lord. So much damage.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero!
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way! This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. Don't look back. We're running out of time!
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
That Scorpion boss is much, much more intense on normal. It's really wonderful that they have this whole easy mode and this kind of auto fight classic mode. Yeah, I think main game I'll definitely be playing through on I'll be playing through on normal, but I really do appreciate that they have all of this here, because that does make it to where just more people can play this game, more people can experience this, more people can have fun. And that's a good thing.
You're done.
Ain't got nothing on me.
I also do really love that they brought back the old style of their font for the timers. I definitely think the blue looks nicer than the old reddish purple that they used to use.
That all you got?
Let's finish this. Is that it?
Bullshit right here!
Shut up.
Come on! Get all you got!
Try this. Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? See ya!
I've got this.
That looked like way more damage than it actually was.
It's on you.
About damn time! Get your ass out of here!
Nothing to it.
Sir. Come on!
Doors open! We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people!
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
So, that part about Shinra actually causing this explosion, I'm really curious what that means for the main game. Because that is strictly like a story change, where before it was, Avalanche did all this cool stuff, and they went and blew up the reactor, and it actually worked. And it was their doing, and it wasn't secretly Shinra's doing. And I wonder if that, like, putting that in is just kind of a signal of, hey, things might be different. Like, the question is, are we going to see kind of an alternate take on the Final Fantasy VII storyline? Like, how far is that going to go? are they going to mix things up in such a way that it's going to have like the same story beats but remixed? I'm really curious what they're going to do with all this. It is a blast. Definitely would recommend downloading this demo. The different gameplay modes are a lot of fun. I'm happy to say like normal provides a really decent challenge, and easy really tones that down so that you can enjoy playing the game and get through combat without, I don't want to say the word struggle, but oh man, the Scorpion boss, the Scorpion Sentinel was actually a really pretty tough fight getting used to the combat system. Like I think now that I know what I'm doing with it a little bit more, it would be a lot easier of a fight, but like trying to figure out what I'm doing, it was really intense. But yeah, I am super, super excited for this game. It is gorgeous as all heck. They're doing a lot of things that are really piquing my interest. Like, I'm really curious just how far, like how deep is this rabbit hole going to go if they change one little thing, like who is actually responsible for blowing up the reactor, like moving it off of Avalanche onto Shinra. That it's a change, and again, it's kind of like a remix change, and this is also a remake, so of course there's going to be like small changes like that, but this is like story change. So I'm really curious to see where they go with this. That prelude. Oh, the music in this is so great. Oh man. Yeah, I'm stoked. I am stoked. Like, that's what it really comes down to, is I'm stoked. This gameplay is fantastic. The banter, it's lovely, just like this prelude. But yeah, Barrett's voice actor is doing a heck of a performance. We're getting some really good voice acting from the rest of the cast as well, but like, Barrett's is kind of the standout for me. It's gorgeous. It's fun. It's a blast. And I'm really curious to see how far they take changes. Like, is just going to be small remixes like that, or would they take, like, you know, really important, well-known spoiler beats that, you know, if you've been on the internet and have heard of Final Fantasy VII, you're probably aware of those spoilers, but I'm not going to mention them here, just in case. And you know what? If somebody hasn't played this game and they don't know major spoilers, I know it's kind of the joke spoiler, but you know what? Don't. Maybe, just maybe, they have managed to not hear of it yet. And think of how much of an impact that moment had on you. It was huge. And in seeing this slight change of the making Shinra responsible for the reactor explosion, I'm really curious. Would they go that far? I'm not expecting they would, but it's opened up the possibility that they might do something that just far out there. So I'm super excited to see where they take this, what sort of remixes and slight changes they do, what sort of story beats are the same but different. But yeah, this is a blast. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, I guess that wraps everything up. So thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate you stopping by, checking this stuff out. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around. If you're not going to, great. Then you do you. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Kind of. And have yourself a lovely evening.